What is up there, you guys? Your man Joe came around just found that you need to know. So I got an article for you guys. California lawmakers trying to force pastors to embrace pro-LGBT ideology. California Assemblyman Evan Lowe and 3 dozen other lawmakers are pushing the revolution in the state of Assembly. Uh, Judy, Judy, Judy. Man, I cannot spell it right. An aim at telling religious leaders in California what they should preach from their pulpit. The California Family Council report the Assembly concurrent resolution 99 calls and council pastors, religious workers, educators, and institutions with great moral influence to stop perpetuating the idea that something is wrong with the LGBT identity and sexual behavior, which is something is wrong. Also condemning attempt to change the unwanted same-sex attraction or gender confusion as unethical, harmful, and the leaders to the high rate of suicide. Two formerly gay individual pastor Ken Williams and Elizabeth Warren argue against the resolution, calling it discriminatory against people like themselves who overcame suicidal uh, thoughts by following their faith with following the way following their faith from their LGBTQ identities. They now um, lead the ministry called Equipped to Love that helps others like them to find health and wholeness. For us, walking out of our faith with biblical conviction means life and hope. Our faith has saved us from suicidal and given us the freedom to live with clear conscience, Monk said. We too would like to acknowledge and affirm instead activists attack our efforts to care for like-minded friends by promoting the dangerous council restriction and restricting our free speech, she added. hmm William feels the same way. For years, I believe that even God hated me because of my behavior. He said, but in my early 20s, I encountered a God who loves me. Take that. My sins and my temptations. Today, I love my life, and I have been married to my beautiful wife for 13 years. We have created four incredible children together to someone like me. California Assemblyman Evan Lowe proposed resolution. It feels like unfair and a direct attack. It is because the Christian community does not want to deal with the LGBT, but or acceptance. But yeah. Despite Lowe claims the resolutions has support, some California religious leaders, our pastors and religious leaders with traditional view on gender and sexuality, are opposing ACR 99. Besides warning, the not so subtitle discrimination of ARC 99, and Williams, who wrote, controlled by the state ordained pastoral council pastor Joe Dallas, published Pride of Ownership, which argues while warning against the dangers of so-called conversation therapy, the ACR 99 restricts much more than counseling, which attempts to change intentional uh, sexual response. And it, sorry, it's in fact dictates to pastors that they cannot teach that homosexuality is a sin, nor they can encourage nor can they encourage homosexuality to people who hold a traditional biblical view to live in a ordinance with their own faith. Dallas added. Okay. A coalition. Okay. I don't think I can be on here too long, but yeah. So it's your man Joe. See you guys in another video or so. Okay. All right.